to talk about this due to the things I see around me. Relationship is a lot of work, effort, and energy. Now you have to put in some positive energy and effort to get anything or to achieve anything positive. Hey guys, I'm going to be reading out the menu for today. First, we're going to be talking about how the number of years you've invested in a relationship does not determine if you will end up with your partner or not. And number 2, subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed. Number 3, give this video a thumbs up. Number 4, don't forget to turn on the notification bell and just sit down, smile, get a glass of drink, water, and enjoy and learn from this video. Thank you guys. Now, that being said, the number of years you invest in a relationship does not mean you're going to end up with your partner. I have a friend who has been in a relationship for 5 years, and the relationship is so toxic, really toxic, but she has refused to leave. Each time she sits down to talk to me, she tells me, I just cannot leave now. Those are our words. I just cannot leave now. How am I going to start over? Who is going to love me? Who is going to want to be with me? I am going to manage. I can fix it. I can do it. And I keep telling her, you can fix nothing. Firstly, you're not a manager. And if you're a manager, this managerial role does not apply in a situation like this. This is bigger than you. Now, when somebody is toxic to you, you don't have to be with them. You don't have to feel, I can fix it. You can't fix anything. You walk out. Now, forever is a long time to want to spend with someone who is going to drain you of your happiness, of your joy. Why would you feel you can fix somebody who feel he or she does not need fixing? So stop sitting down to calculate the number of years you have spent in a relationship. Oh, I have spent 6 years. Oh, I have spent 3 years. Oh, I have spent 2 years. It is a long time. I can't. Who's going to love me? You keep whining and you keep hitting yourself. You keep making yourself feel like you're worthless, or your partner have made you feel like you're worthless, or you feel like nobody is going to want to love you. Nobody is going to want to be with you. Don't pity yourself. Don't make yourself feel worthless, because you are not. Do you get that? You are not worthless. Don't sit and calculate the number of years you have spent in a relationship. Some people spend 6 years in a relationship and it still does not lead anywhere. Some people spend 2 months in a relationship and it leads somewhere. Don't sit down and calculate the number of years you have invested in a relationship. It is time to move on. When that person is toxic and you've tried, you've spoken to them, you've talked to them, walk out. You need help. Leave. I am still trying to get my friend to understand that she cannot fix a relationship where the other person feels there is no fixing. Don't calculate. That is the key word. Don't sit and calculate the number of years you have invested. Sometimes this is due to the timeline some people set for themselves. Some people say, I want to get married at 24. And when they are in a relationship for 4 years and they see that they are hitting that 24 and the person has promised, I'll get married to you so yeah, they are hitting that 24, they feel, I cannot live now. I just cannot live now, because if I live now, 24 is not feasible. Don't set timelines for yourself that are not flexible. Things can happen. This is life. Change is the only thing that is constant. Even we all make business decisions that are terrible. We all make some bad business decisions and we fail. Do we cut ourselves for it? We have all set timelines, deadlines that we did not meet up with. But what do? Move on. I myself, I have set timelines that I never ever met up with, or I never ever achieved, and I moved on. So stop trying to feel like you're a failure if you don't get married at a certain age. Make timelines for yourself and be flexible with it. See, it is not about the number of years you spent in a relationship. It's not about the number of years you've invested. It's about your peace of mind in a relationship. Mm? So move on if you know that person is toxic, and don't calculate the number of years you spent. See, life itself is a risk. Mm. Sleeping and waking up, sleeping at night and waking up in the morning is a risk. Living life itself is a risk. So going into a relationship with somebody, a stranger who turns out to become your best pal, and having things turning out the way you don't want it to, is a risk. So you have to have an open mind when you're going into a relationship. It is like a 50-50. Oh, I am investing in this relationship. I might stay for 2 years, I might stay for 3 years, I might stay for 1 year, and it doesn't come out with a positive outcome. We move. That is the mindset I want you to have. Don't have this mentality of the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. Meaning, it is better to deal with a difficult person than somebody else you don't know. Somebody else might be worse. Who's going to love me? The next person might be worse. What about, let me just manage. You can't manage it. You cannot manage a situation that looks like there is nothing to manage. Now, I want you to have this mindset. Number one, you deserve the best. Number two, they have only one type of you in the whole world. You, your types created every 335 years. You are a rare gem. Tell yourself that every morning. You deserve true love. You deserve to be loved. Number 5, life is a risk. So we have to take this risk sometime, but we have to take them with open mind. If you're a king watching this video, you say to yourself, I am a king and I deserve to meet a queen who will treat me as a king. If you're a queen watching this video, say to yourself, I am a queen and I deserve to meet a king who would respect me and treat me like a queen. Wear your crown with pride. Don't sit down and calculate the number of years you've invested in a relationship. We all make bad business transactions, but we don't kill ourselves for it. So move on. I know it is painful sometimes investing in something and not getting what you want. It is painful, but it is part of life. We move. We move together. I love you guys. This channel is about us, and this channel is about me loving you. I love you even before we met. I love you even before knowing you. So you're always going to be in my heart. Don't settle for less. You deserve more, and you deserve greatness. Don't forget to share my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get a date with me when I upload new videos. I love you guys. See you in my next video. Don't forget to check out my other videos.